All right, so this video is for my future grandkids, my grandchildren. If you're watching this, this is your granddad in 2024. Granddad was on his fitness journey and he really realized his full potential during these times. So, grandkids, if you're watching this, this is for you guys. So, I first started off my journey. I guess a little backstory about me. January, this is 2024 in January. This is me in New Orleans, just having a ball, having fun. This picture represents a lot of fun, a lot of drinking. If you ever been to New Orleans, that drink right there is one of the most poisonous, most fluidic drink there is. It gets you fucked up, literally gets you fucked up. So try it out, boys. Go to New Orleans and yeah, try that drink. So, I always had the odd hit and the odd spliff of weed here and there. I wasn't no saint, like I said. But yeah, that's me in January 2024. Now, I had a friend come visit me all the way from Northern Ireland. Shout out to Ben from the UK. But a bit about my fitness journey was, I felt like I wasn't fat, but I wasn't skinny. And I felt great about myself, actually. I was really actually quite content with how my body looked. I worked out once or twice a week, at the gym. I played soccer twice a week. Now, bear in mind, this soccer game, I couldn't last the full 25 minutes at a seven-a-side match. I mean, I was really good. I'm a pretty good soccer player. And, I was doing all right. Like, I wasn't, in my head, I was obviously, I was okay. I was okay. I was doing okay mentally in my head. Now, the diet, guys, boys, people of the world, this is a standard American diet I used to have, right? When I'm in America, I'm eating out most of the time. Not going to lie to you. I'm eating Panda Express. I'm eating the Whole Foods grocery store. I'm eating fish and chips on a dinner. This was my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Literally, I would have Whole Foods. I would go Whole Foods. I would buy shit there. I would have a Panda Express and I would have fish and chips. I thought to myself, I'm working really hard. I'm running an online business. I'm making good money. I plan to eat out most of the time. I never like to cook, and I don't like to cook still to this day. Okay. This is what it is, guys. A standard American diet, a lot of processed food and a lot of food that just added more calories to my body. Now, in March 2024, current weight was 184 pounds. It's the most I ever weighed, and it was the worst I ever felt. Every morning, I used to get up, and I used to go to the bathroom, and I used to shit out all the food and all the processed bullshit that they were giving me in the States. Bear in mind, guys, I would finish soccer, and I would literally poop out the McDonald's or the KFC from the night before. I would literally finish an 11-a-side soccer game and then go and have a KFC or McDonald's just to refuel my body. I mean, that was my choice, and I don't blame anyone for that. I blame myself for giving myself a poor choice of a lifestyle. And weekends I'd have high carb pasta. I'd go out and I wouldn't maintain the physique that I currently have now. So I always felt like shit in the morning, and it always gave me less I wasn't as hungry as I was now. Okay. So a man can't let himself go or he no longer turns into a man. I was a little bitch. I was in a relationship. I was getting fat. I was getting comfortable, boys. I was the worst I ever looked. I was the worst I ever felt. And I was a skinny, fat, average guy. Now, when you have potential, who the fuck wants to be average when you have the potential to be great and powerful? Like, come on now. Look at yourself in the mirror, and if you're that guy who's skinny fat, if you're an average looking dude, what's stopping you from becoming more powerful and actually losing that body fat? Okay. It's all about body fat percentages and what we're consuming every single day. A part of me, because I am a social media personality, guys, boom, 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 boom. All right. I'm a personality on social media. So I had to flex for photos. And how I was doing it is, I had a bit of muscle. Okay. I was all right. This was my trip in Costa Rica in June. And the thing about me is I have to flex. I have to flex so hard and hold my breath just to take a nice picture. And I put my hand right here, right? Cover up the this because it was all fat. Now, we're looking a bit leaner. It's a little bit nicer. Nicer looking. You still need the lower body. We just need to reduce that size of fat. But I had to do things on social media to kind of look like I was hot shit, and I had to hide the bad body choices. All right, boys. So when I got to Thailand on July the 7th, 2024, and I was still the same size. I was 184 pounds. This is real me. You can see the extra layer of fat on my face, and that's how I can measure if I'm not looking good, I'm not feeling good. I mean, it's 20% body fat right there. Just want to say, I look terrible, but the show must go on. And when you realize that show must go on, you got to do something to change yourself, because if nothing changes about your life. So what did I do to change? Here's what I did to personally change, and here's how I lost 20 pounds in 2.5 months. Okay. I joined CrossFit. I'm the type of person that enjoys working out, but I don't enjoy working out by myself. Working out by myself is a struggle for me. So what did I have to do to kind of achieve better results? I joined a CrossFit. I hate doing. I tried a CrossFit class a long time ago, and I hated it because why did I hate it? Because I wasn't fit. That's all it was. I was not fit for the part. So I was so scared to join CrossFit. I absolutely hated the class, but do the things you hate, and the things that you hate will become the things that you love. Now I actually enjoy going to the classes 2.5 months later, right? You get a teacher, you work through their workouts, you follow someone that holds you accountable throughout the day. I started tracking my steps in Thailand. Because I'm in a new city, I get to explore. I get to explore new places, new things, and I was walking around the whole city. And at some points, I was doing around 15,000 steps a day. So working out felt really great. I felt really great to see a new place, get my steps in, and maintain that 10,000 steps every single day consistently. Where my score now, let me get my phone out, is a great average of a score. So I've clocked in already this month. My average is 16,000 steps a day, and that's pretty cool for me in the month of September. And obviously, if you're going to be on this journey, go hard or go home. I work out every single day. There's no rest days, including walking too. There has to be some form of movement, because movement is medication for me. Now I'm at a point where I like to stand up, I like to look in the mirror, and I like to tell myself, Joey, look at the guy that you are and look at the guy that you can become. I mean, this isn't my final form yet, guys, but I'm a lot more leaner, as you can tell from the photos. I mean, we still got the chest, we still got the pump, boys. We still got that pump, but it's the journey. It's how you maintain your physique. It's by working out every day and putting in a little bit of effort every single day that builds up and compounds. So I'm seeing small progress now, 79 kilograms was around starting to see more progress now, losing weight by eating more clean. Here's what my diet looks like. I'm not fancy. I'm not tracking calories every single day. I have a steak a day. I have a minced beef, probably about 300 grams of steak. and then 300 grams of minced beef, and I'm good to go. I have 5 eggs a day, and I have a low carb intake. I've replaced more rice with more fruit, and I'm on this animal based diet so far. Sometimes I track and sometimes I cheat, but at the same time, I know I'm maintaining myself because I look in the mirror, I'm seeing my progress photos, and I know that I'm doing something right. So, if you're a beginner here and you're wanting to get back on track, I mean, do track your calories. There's an app called MyFitnessPal where you can track your calories and you understand how much your BMR is. And when you can figure out how much you burn whilst you're just sitting on your ass, then you can determine, okay, if you're working out really hard, how much calories are you burning? And it's called a calorie deficit. And we can go more about that in some other videos. However, my whole goal for you guys is to keep it simple, right? Keep it simple, silly, because if you don't keep it simple, you'll never see progression. And for me, I love to eat. I love trying new food, and I still do currently to this day try new things here in Thailand. But I keep to the minimum of having 1 steak a day and 5 eggs, and that's the bare minimum that I can kind of tell you. So I also tried some new things too whilst I've been on my fitness journey of a 3-day fast. I was only drinking water. I did my very first 3-day fast the very first time in Thailand where I only drank water. And it was the first time I ever did it. And, like I was telling you, I had moments where I broke the diet a few times because when you have a diet, it's just like a diet, right? It's not programmed. But now as I'm eating more steaks and more eggs, I'm actually not eating a lot of fast processed food. And remember, in America, we're eating a lot of processed food, guys. So start eating the right things and your body will be like, I don't want that anymore. I'm not looking for McDonald's French fries and chicken nuggets anymore. It doesn't give me satisfaction. Okay. And as soon as I'm seeing results in the gym, I want to keep going further and further. So when I do want to cheat though, because I will have my cheat days too, I call them carb reloading days where my body's sore, everything's aching, and maybe I'm not getting enough of the right resources of food and I need more carbs. So I'll be craving some foods and just go and destroy it, right? And I'll have that time to just enjoy the food, but I know the next day I'm going to train really, really hard. So you either can focus all in on the training or all in on the diet and the training. And if you focus all in on the training and the diet and you mix the two together, you're going to be an absolute shredded animal beast mode activator. So I'm just trying to find that perfect balance that suits my lifestyle right now. Okay. And my face is looking a lot leaner. I'm feeling a lot better myself. I have more energy. There's less fat on my face. And I'm just really, really happy with how I'm losing my fat and building muscle quickly. So I'm always moving my body every day. Okay. And at least getting in 2 workouts a day, one in the morning. And you may or may not think this is a workout, but I do yoga now at 6:30 a.m. 5 days a week at the gym. And once I finish that, I'll go ahead and do a gym workout. And if I finish that gym workout and seeing how I feel in the afternoon, I'll go ahead and do a Muay Thai session or a boxing session. So that's my go-to. And that's how I keep pretty active. And here's my routine now currently where, I've managed to find my time between work and fitness mode. I'll try and get up at 5 a.m. and I'll go for a walk. I tried going running this week and I did a 5K 2 days in a row, but my body fucked up because I did everything on this list where I did a 2-mile run, then I did yoga, then I had a nap, and then I did CrossFit, then I did Muay Thai, and I was absolutely crazy. My body was just destroyed. So I understand that it takes time to adapt to a superhuman athlete ability. Now, once I become more adaptable and my body understands my regimen and the nutrition equals the athletic sportsmanship or the sports that I'm currently doing, then we'll be at that superhuman elite level where I can do a lot more. But for now, guys, I like to do yoga in the morning. I like to do CrossFit, and if my body's feeling right, I like to do some cardio late at night as well. And then also trying every day every other day try and get a swim up on the rooftop Xfinity pool that I have in Bangkok. And that's really it, guys. That's what I wanted to share. I wanted to share my fitness journey with you all. It's been a long road. I'm currently at 166 right now, 166 pounds. Lost just about 20 pounds or so. And I'm starting to feel really, really happy. Abs are starting to show. I've never had abs before in my life. And now I'm just really happy with how my fitness journey is progressing. And I'm just going to keep going and keep going hard, right? And it's just a journey. My best tips is do what works best for you. We have different lifestyles, right? I have more time to get things done in the morning, and then also I'll have a quick little break in between, and then I'll just kind of rest up. The great part about living in Thailand is that when my body is super sore, I'm able to go get a massage for like $10, spend an hour in there, and literally just just love my body unconditionally, because your greatest asset is your health. I think we want to prioritize that. I'm feeling a lot better, and who knows where we can go from now. And this is 2.5 months in. I've lost 20 pounds, guys, and I know it's possible because I'm living proof of it. I put in the work, I put in the hard work, I put it in daily, and I'm consistent. And sometimes I may fall off on that consistency. As long as I'm moving my body, I know that I'm going in the right direction. And this isn't the final form yet. So let's go Super Saiyan, guys. Let's go beast mode. And I also bought this to remind myself of how far you can go, right? Make that cheddar, boys. Get those gangs in, and let's just keep rocking away and continue. And one thing as well is, if you're feeling like you're lacking accountability, get an accountability partner. Okay. I hired my good friend of mine, Luis, here, where I hired him to talk to me every single day, right? About food, about nutrition, about workouts, about when to work out, about when to rest. So I had we made a bet together where we could see who's going to have the nicest body at the end of the year. And I think he's winning right now. However, keep yourself accountable on your fitness journey and you will be fine. So, America, you suck, baby. You keep me fat. I blame myself, though, because there's not a lot of fat people there. Well, there is a lot of fat people. We're the fattest nation in the world. However, I come here and now, I'm living good. I'm eating good. I feel good. And at the end of the day, it's just a journey. It's my journey to getting the dream physique that I've always wanted. Enjoy your journey, man. There will be slip ups. There's going to be bumps in the road. And it's a journey the journey is everything. Like Russ says, the journey is everything. It doesn't matter where you are today. It's about your journey. It's about your life. So make it count, guys. Hope this video serves you well to get motivated, to get pumped, and to get in the best shape of your life. And see you soon on the other side. Let's go. Peace.